We are taking that live look outside. Jacksonville Frida Fountain for us this morning. We are to the afternoon hours now, starting to break up that cloud cover. And we are seeing those southwesterly winds, rather gusty at times, but that's helping to bump those temperatures up into the upper 70s to low 80s right now as we speak. Starting to see a little bit of that sea breeze front kind of pressing inland from the coastal areas here because of that temperature difference, upper 70s to the low 80s inland and low to mid 70s along the coast for us here. But again, we are looking at those southwesterly winds, and we will continue to see them rather gusty, not only through today, but even going through the entirety of the weekend. Those low clouds that formed early this morning, they're now starting to mix out. We'll see that pattern again tomorrow morning and Sunday morning as well. All this very stagnant weather pattern that we're beneficiating for warm temperatures, upper 80s to near 90 of some of those deeper inland spots. Again, really just depends on how quickly we see that sunshine coming out, mid to upper 70s along the coast. And in case you're wondering where the records are, keeping our eye on Greenville. We could get close to tying that record. That goes back to 1967. I think Kinston and New Bern, they're probably just out of reach by 2 or 3 degrees. Another warm and muggy one as we head overnight tonight. We'll see partly cloudy skies across the area with those southerly winds continuing. And then, like I said, those winds really do start to ramp up. We'll look at wind gusts in excess of 15 to 25 miles an hour through the day today, and then even stronger as we head on in through the afternoon and evening hours tomorrow ahead of that front. The front itself doesn't really get here until late Sunday evening. And again, even on Sunday, we're going to be looking at some wind gusts in excess of 25, 35 miles an hour. But you'll notice by Monday, we start to see that front sliding in, and that's going to allow us to see cooler temperatures and good soaking rainfall coming our way. Unfortunately for the Midwest, it's the pattern that's given us the great weather that's continuing to keep them 3 or 4 days in a row with that front stalled out there, rounds of heavy rain, as well as severe weather across parts of Texas, Oklahoma, even extended on up in Kentucky into northern mid-Atlantic states. Eventually, that front slowly presses eastbound for us here. Maybe a spotty shower, thunder shower possible ahead of the main front in the afternoon hours on Sunday as that sea breeze front presses inland. But it does look like the real action with that front is going to be in our neighborhood as we go on through the day on Monday. As I mentioned, some good soaking rainfall coming our way for us here. It could be looking at in 1 to 2, maybe some isolated 3-inch amounts for us here, and that potentially, even though we're in a drought, could lead to a little bit of poor drainage flooding for us here. So that'll be Monday into the first part of Tuesday. That will keep you alerted to that for us here. Showers and thunderstorms with cooler temperatures in here on Monday. Again, maybe some early morning showers on Tuesday. After that, we are going to clear things out by the afternoon. Sunshine returns in store for us on Wednesday with more seasonable temperatures coming our way. And maybe by this time next week, could be looking at some more rain possibly coming our way to help, again, put the dent in this drought.